the establishment of a free and independent Indian nation. It also marks the anniversary of the partition of the subcontinent into two countries, India and Pakistan, which occurred at midnight on August 14 to 15, 1947. Freedom in the mind, faith in the words, pride in our souls. Let's salute the nation. I now invite the students to present the school song. Can everyone stand up for the school song? That was so. That was a wonderful performance. I now request everyone to take a seat. As we begin the formal program, may I now take the privilege of inviting our respected headmistress, Samira Nausheen ma'am, who's an eloquent speaker, has vast experience in administration, the most reliable and capable personality, is here to welcome the gathering on behalf of the Madinaites. Welcome you, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. And a very warm and sunny morning. It's my privilege to welcome you all to this very auspicious and graceful function when we are celebrating the 77th Independence Day. It is not only to celebrate our freedom, but also to express gratitude to those who made it possible. We gather on every national festival, be it the Independence Day or the Republic Day. And on these 2 days, we try to remember and pay our homage to the people who are responsible for the free air around us, for giving us a free life. The other days, the spirit of patriotism slowly diminishes, but we want our young students, you are the ambassadors who will carry forward the spirit of unity and peace. You are the ones who are going to take ahead our country. And it is not only the achievements and the progress in the different fields, it's also the brotherhood and the unity that you all will focus on. That is what we want to do it, remind you on these two special days. You need to dream big, work hard, and contribute to the growth of our nation. You have the responsibility to honor the sacrifices made by so many freedom fighters. Getting independence was not an easy job. So many perished in this process. So many lost their lives. So many houses, homes were destroyed. We are the privileged ones. We are the ones who are enjoying because of their toil, because of their sacrifices. So we should take it as a challenge that we carry forward this idea of unity, as our country is a very diversified country with so many cultures, so many religions living together, and you as young citizens should make sure that the future India is a more united one without any discrimination about the caste or religion or language. We are very sure that these young students sitting in front of you, from in us all, waiting very patiently to get awarded today. You need to have, this is one more quality you have learned today. You need to be very patient. So patience, determination, sincerity, hard work, and your being alert and prompt, all these are the qualities that you need to imbibe and have in your life so that the future will be in safe hands. We all hope and pray that our future India will be safer, more secure, more, a place where we have harmony and peace all around us. Let us honor the past, celebrate the present, and light up the future. We express gratitude to the soldiers who are protecting, defending our country from all the enemies or whoever is trying to have some ill feelings about our country. It is because of them, their toil, we all feel so safe in our homes. Let's cherish our gift of freedom and work to make the world even better for everyone. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to welcome you all, and you all be prepared for a very wonderful program ahead. You all had a glimpse of whatever happened in the ground, and a round of applause to whoever had participated in the ground. All the items, all the activities that were displayed, all the displays were wonderful, and all the best for the ones who are yet to come. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Now, I take the pleasure of inviting our Honorable Secretary, Sabiha Arifuddin ma'am, the soft-spoken lady who exudes peace and tranquility. She believes in spreading a cheerful benignity, a woman of substance, an epitome of beauty and grace. Ma'am, over to you.
मॉर्निंग, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सबसे पहले तो आज़ादी के 77 साल होने पर आप सबको मुबारकबादी पेश करती हूँ और आप सबका खैर मकदम है। सुबह से देखती आई हूँ कि टीचर्स और पेरेंट्स के ताउन से जो बच्चों का मुजाहरा है, जो परफॉर्मेंस है, उससे उनके डेडिकेशन का, उनके डिसिप्लिन का पता चलता है। ये पेरेंट्स और टीचर्स के कॉम्बिनेशन के बगैर हमारे लिए तो ये सब चीज़ें नामुमकिन सी हैं। पेरेंट्स को दिली मुबारकबाद है। उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आगे भी यही कोऑपरेशन मिलता रहेगा आप लोगों की तरफ से। स्कूल तो पूरी तरह कोशिश करता है, एक जगह करता है, करिकुलम फॉलो करता है, हम उम्र बच्चे आपस में सीखते हैं सब, लेकिन जब तक ये घर से उसका ना हो ये चीज़ें मुमकिन नहीं है। आज के मेहमान हैं जो प्रोफेसर यादगिरी सर हैं, मेरे आपके डायरेक्टर मार्के मैडम के टीचर रहे हैं, वो फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंट के। तो मैं मारिया को छोड़ने जाती थी फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंट जब वो पढ़ती थी, तो बिल्डिंग में देखती थी मैं कि किसी बच्चे की पेरेंट की मजाल नहीं कि कार अंदर तक लाए। सिर्फ टीचर्स को इजाजत थी, इजाजत तो लिखी भी नहीं थी, एक बिना बोलने की अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि टीचर की ताजीम, टीचर से आके हम नहीं जा सकते। जब टीचर जाते थे पास हो रहे कॉरिडोर से, रास्तों से, तो बच्चे पीठ नहीं करके बाजू हट जाते। तो ये ताजीम दिल से होती है। तो वैसे काबिल टीचर्स आप सबको मिले हैं। आपके लिए तो प्रोफेसर साहब तो एक सोर्स ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन होना चाहिए। उनका बायोडाटा मैं सुन रही थी नामपल्ली स्कूल में, तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि किताब पढ़ी जा रही है। उनके रिसर्च हैं और उन्होंने कितने पीएचडी गाइड किया है। आप छोटे बच्चे तो अभी तो एंटर होना है स्कूल में, तो जस्ट इंट्रोडक्शन है हर सब्जेक्ट का। जब सब्जेक्ट चुनेंगे, अपनी अपनी फील्ड चुनेंगे, तो मालूम होगा कि रिसर्च क्या है, हायर स्टडीज़ क्या है। तो ऐसे काबिल लोग जो कितने पीएचडी खुद हैं, कितनी पीएचडी को गाइड करते हैं, आपके लिए इससे बेहतर सोर्स ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन और कुछ नहीं हो सकता। एक तालीमी इदारे में एक टीचर को बुलाना सबसे ज़्यादा अप्रोप्रिएट है। आपकी फील्ड की बात है कि जो स्कूल का जो नतीजे हैं उसका तो कहना ही क्या है। मदीना स्कूल में तालीम का कोई मुकाबला ही नहीं कर सकती, बेहतरीन तालीम दी जाती है। शायद सभी बच्चे पास होते हैं और वो भी ज़्यादातर बच्चे अबव 60-70% आते हैं। सेकेंड और थर्ड क्लास का सवाल ही नहीं होता। तो ये रेगुलरिटी और पंक्चुअलिटी से ही ये सब होता है। जो डिसिप्लिन परफॉर्मेंस में, ड्रिल्स में, कराटे में, जूडो में ये सब देखने को मिला, तो उससे कहीं ज़्यादा डिसिप्लिन तालीम में दरकार है। वो तालीम तो रोज़ की चीज़ है। अब ये भी जो किया आपने, वो जो है इसलिए नहीं कि आपको कि ओलंपिक में जाना है, इसलिए नहीं कि आपको बहुत तमगे हासिल करना है, बल्कि इसलिए कि आपको फिट रहना है। जब तक कि मेंटली और फिजिकली आप फिट नहीं होंगे, दूसरे काम उतने अच्छे नहीं कर पाते। मैं उसके लिए भी आप सबको, टीचर्स को खास तौर से मुबारकबाद पेश करती हूँ। आप स्कूल से आगे जाएंगे, तालीम पाएंगे, हायर एजुकेशन में जाएंगे। तो रॉबर्ट फ्रॉस्ट ने एक जगह लिखा था कि मुझे रास्ता सामने है, कौन सा पाथ चुनूं, कि आई विल ट्राई टू ऑप्ट फॉर अ पाथ लेस ट्रैवल्ड, लेस ट्रॉडन। तो ये जरूर नहीं कि सब डॉक्टर बने, इंजीनियर बने। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मदीना स्कूल के बच्चे जहाँ भी है दुनिया भर में, चाहे वो कुछ किसी भी फील्ड में हो, अपने अपने फील्ड में सब एक्सेलेंट हैं। इस बात की हमको खुशी है। हमारी पूरी कोशिश है कि एक बड़ी एलुमनी एसोसिएशन फॉर्म करें कि मालूम हो कि स्कूल के बच्चे कहाँ हैं, हम क्या अपने म्यार पर सही उतरते हैं या नहीं। इसके लिए एलुमनी एसोसिएशन में कोशिश जारी है। तो ये मैं कह रही थी कि आप जो भी चीज़ में जाएं, डेडिकेशन, रेगुलरिटी, पंक्चुअलिटी, कंटिन्यूटी बहुत जरूरी है। मैं खुद भी कोई फर्स्ट क्लास बच्ची नहीं थी, कोई टॉपर नहीं थी, लेकिन मेरे वालिद कहा करते थे कि आपका ग्राफ ऐसे जा रहा है, ना कि ऐसे और ऐसे। तो कंटिन्यूटी बहुत जरूरी है, पंक्चुअलिटी बहुत जरूरी है। आप देखते होंगे कि कितनी इदारों में मैनेजमेंट सिर्फ फंक्शंस में दिखता है, लेकिन मुझे खुशी है कि मैनेजमेंट के नाम से मैं जो कुछ काम करती हूँ या मेरे बच्चे आज सबके बच्चे जो काम करते हैं उनके नाम से स्कूल जाना जाता है। मारियम मैडम, मारियम मैडम का तो नाम ही होगा डायनामिक डायरेक्टर। तो वो ऐसे नहीं पढ़ रहा था, वो रोज आती है, मेहनत करती हैं, तो ही ये मकाम हासिल हुआ है। तो डेडिकेशन, पंक्चुअलिटी, रेगुलरिटी, कंटिन्यूटी पर मैं स्ट्रेस कर रही हूँ। आप सबको फिर एक बार दिली मुबारकबाद। एक दो लाइन मुझे याद आती हैं कि हम लाए हैं तूफान से कश्ती निकाल के, इस देश को रखना मेरे बच्चों से।
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful speech. May I now take the honor of May I now take the honor of inviting our most revered director, ma'am, to address the gathering. We at Medina are blessed to be mentored by a director who is committed, systematic, dynamic, and orator, an excellent motivator, a workaholic. Her brilliance, par excellence, the person behind the smooth run of the institution, Maria ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. A very, very happy Independence Day. The introduction was such a long introduction that I could walk from there to here, and the introduction was not yet over. I don't think that I deserve such a long introduction, but yeah, we have been working hard, and as our secretary, ma'am, Sabiha ma'am, just pointed out, that it is hard work and dedication by the entire team, not only me, but the entire senior leadership team, the principals, the various heads, the headmistresses, and we have deans, academic coordinators, the IT head, the administrative head, so many heads who are involved in maintaining the administration, and that is how we are able to maintain such standards which you could see today. So at the outset, I welcome our dear chief guest, Professor Yadvi Reddy sir. So PYR, as we used to call him at the university. So usually the timetables will have PYR, SLR. I still remember all those names. And uh, we, he was my professor at the university to teach us nuclear physics. And there is so much that we learn during our journey of education. Not only the school education, but college education. But rightly said, as sir, we were just discussing, that the school education is the one which teaches you the most. And then you get the overall development of the student, the development of the overall ethos and morals and ethics among the students, and the various virtues that are needed to make ideal citizens. These are the responsibility mostly of the parents and the school. And so parents and us, we play a partnership role, and that is the development of the child. And once they graduate from school and they go to college, the college expects that they are getting a finished product. So mostly they can concentrate on the educational side. And now today the gold medalists and the silver medalists, they will see a drastic change when they are going for their intermediate studies. That it's all study and no play. In school it was a lot of play and also a lot of studies, but now they will have all studies. So children, enjoy your days at school, participate in the various activities, and such days which unite us all. Today is the Independence Day. Independence Day, these festivals are the ones which always imbibe amongst us the feeling of patriotism, of oneness. We are all the children of one motherland, and that uniqueness of these patriotic festivals. That is why we celebrate it with such fervor. More than the religious festivals in the school, we give importance to the national festivals. And this oneness, this unity in the diversity, this is what makes our country great. So, as it is said, चमन में इब्तला बदबू से रंगो बू से बात बनती है, हम है तो क्या हम है, तुम ही तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो. So in this chaman, we have so many flowers, so many people with various religions, castes, ethnicity, and languages and cultures that we all live together. We all share the same feelings. We all share the food from which grows in the same soil. So that is what makes us one. And no forces should be able to divide us. That is what we learn, we teach in the institutions, that we are all one, and any force which tries to divide us on any basis should be defeated. And this next generation of students, of the children who are growing up, so maybe we were not able to take care of the country so well, and we have high hopes from the next generation that you will do a better job at uniting the nation. And I should introduce our chief guest. I give a brief introduction of Sir. So P. Yadgiri Reddy Sir is presently he's Professor Emeritus at Jawaharlal Nehru Technical University, Hyderabad. And Sir completed his MSc in 1979 and PhD in 1984. Sir was lecturer at OU, leader associate professor at OU, then professor, adjunct professor, then Mahatma Gandhi University. He has served, and right now, as I said, he's at JTU. Sir has been awarded the Junior and Senior Research Fellowship from CSIR, which is, if you know about CSIR, it is the most prominent institution of research in the country. So Sir was a Senior Research Fellow there. And Sir has had many academic responsibilities like Chairman, Board of Studies in Hearing, Language and Speech. And recently, he was Director, PG Center, AB College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Sir is member of several academic bodies and like Advisory Committee of MSc Nanophysics and Physics Department Committee, guest editor for a special issue of Environmental Geochemistry, and many administrative posts held by him, and other responsibilities like Secretary, University Science College Teachers Association, and Usmania University Teachers Association. Number of PhDs awarded by Sir are 9 till date, and I'm sure that will keep on increasing. Sir always believes in quality rather than quantity, because I have seen professors who awarded a lot more PhDs, but as we know, Yadgiri Reddy Sir is going to be very particular about the topic, about the research, and it is not so easy to convince Sir. And Sir has major projects in the academic field. Many attended 6 international conferences and 40 national conferences. And Sir is a life member of Indian Physics Teachers Association, life member of Indian Science Congress, and so on. Sir has worked in the Nuclear Track Society of India. I remember Sir was very much instrumental in introducing new courses in the university in MSc department about radio sciences and radio physics. So Sir was a lot interested in nuclear physics and atomic physics, and that is what he used to teach us. And we learned discipline from him, we learned punctuality from him, and the way that even at MSc level, he used to focus on learning every week. So we would have surprise tests in the class. He was the only professor who would give us homework and again check that homework. And if we wouldn't do the homework, we would also get punishment in the class. So at MSc level, I remember standing in the back row, and all of us. So that is needed at any level. So I request all the teachers to make it a point that not only giving the homework but checking it, and then the students should also have to face the necessary repercussions when they do not finish the work allotted to them. So that we saw, and Yadgiri Reddy Sir used to tell us, if you don't do the homework again, then next time you stand on the bench. So at MSc level. And if you would be 1 minute late also to the class, Sir would say that you are not on time. You might be in time, but you are not on time. Sir only knows the definitions of all those things that he used to tell us. But he was so particular that dot on the time we had to be there in the class, and that still reverberates. I can still remember those words of Sir, that 1 minute late, few seconds late, you would have to stand outside the class. So that is how punctual a person has to be to reach this position. See, Sir has retired from the Usmania University, but still is working in JNTU. And the demand for Sir is so much, every institution wants Sir to work. So any professor who's retired from the Usmania University Physics Department keeps on working in so many other universities, in so many engineering colleges, and So this dedication and hard work is what we have to learn from all our teachers. And Madina also, we see that the teachers are so punctual, and the students, we expect them to maintain high punctuality and regularity. And we request the parents, because only parents are here, mostly of the gold medalists and silver medalists, but you must be having children here also in Madina. Please, I request you to send your children to school on time and maintain discipline and punctuality. And one more thing is, I must end my speech. I've spoken a lot. So about the present situation in the country, never get disheartened by anything, and it is some form of a majoritarian rule going on in the country, like the crisis that we see in Manipur, the crisis that we see in so many states. So never get disheartened by what is going on, and always remember, तुम दिए बाद मुखालिफ से ना घबरा ए ख्वाब, तुम दिए बाद मुखालिफ से ना घबरा ए ख्वाब, ये तो चलती है तुझे ऊंचा उड़ाने के लिए. Do not fear difficult times, O human being, for they come to make you a successful man. So all the difficulties that any community is facing, or any ethnicity is facing, make sure that this makes you stronger. This makes you work harder and stay united. Be proud of the nation that you are born in, and always remember that after every night there is a beautiful morning. Thank you so much.
May I take the privilege of inviting our Honorable Chief Guest of the day, the well-read Professor P. Yadagiri Reddy Garu, to share his sentiments with us. Thank you, ma'am, for your pearls of wisdom.
Good morning to all. Wish you a happy Independence Day. We are here to celebrate Independence Day celebrations, and of course, you are going to be part of it and enjoy it. Before starting, let me congratulate the teachers as well as the students doing the best, because I have seen the performances. Really, they were excellent. There is no doubt at all. So here, the driving force has to be there to drive. I thought secretary and your director, Maria Madam, is the force which is behind to do the best to the school, if I am right. And Madam said a little more about me, though she was my student, now her role is different, I know. But I could do something in my career as a teacher, not because of my greatness, it is the greatness of our students like Maria in the class. And all I have seen you all, I think I was told you are going to get the medals. And if I'm right, the Medina school is doing the best. It is because of the who are managing and who are the teachers committed. And of course, coordination is more important to manage the show better. I think your Maria Madam is the best coordinator in coordinating the all heads and directors, deans and all, if I'm right. And that might be reason doing the school the best. And one more is that maybe I'm a little towards the being a physics teacher. I don't think that as a physics I'm saying, but physics plays a key role in all the areas. Need not be an engineering, need not be a medicine, any pharma, any areas. The key role plays the physics, I take. I'm not a partial towards the physics, but being a physics professor, I'm saying. Why I say it is because, you can stand for some time and you don't stand more than an hour or two, and you are comfortable sitting, and you cannot sit for hours together. You want to lay down, and no subject says you why, but whereas physics says you why you are unable. Not only that, I could see all the wonders of the nature, and as all I could see you every inch, every mm or any part of you. How was that possible? Only physics says. Explanation is given by physics, no other subject. What all I want to convey is even you talk about the doctor or medicine, as Madam was saying, radiological physics, which we started. In cancer therapy, they use physics. Need not be, but when you talk of medical, anything you take an X-ray, you take a MRI, any diagnostic say, all the instruments that have been used are basic principles of physics. And when you talk about the surgery, when you making it doctor, they have to take into consideration of physics principles only. Maybe they are adding, and physics also there is a biophysics in Nizam College. They talk about biology as well as the physics, how they are interlinked. I'm not emphasizing more. If you have got now to kind of very free you are. Why you are free? Because the freedom fighters who gave us the sacrificing their lives, they are given as freedom, and you are living very comfortably here. And because the borders are secured by our own soldiers. But whereas you, what is that at least this age, and I congratulate once again your institute because they are molding you. Keep that in mind. It is because the school is the best place to mold a student. Once you enter the degree or intermediate, I don't think somebody can mold. It is because intermediate only they look for, they become an engineer, they become a doctor, or well, the targets are different. They don't worry any, and they are only worried about the subject. But you know, as you, I saw your activities, multiple activities. See, as long as you are good at your health, you cannot do anything. See, so many activities to make you strong, not only body, mentally also. So that type of training you don't get in your intermediate or a degree. When you go on intermediate, only they say you how to write the entrance examination to get into a professional course. You don't go, our teachers won't go beyond that. These have become a practice of the day, unfortunately. But at the end, any day, how you been, see, you know well, education is important. Education means not getting a degree. Skills, life skills also very important to lead a better life. Unless you have a life skills, whatever the subject you have with you may be great something tomorrow, but you will never enjoy the life. You cannot even convince your own people if you don't have a life skills. You know well, going together, even our wife and husband, you need to have the life skills. And you know well, and I take that maybe you may not like it, but physics also plays a key role in your leading a better life. It is because the physics advantage of it is you only don't accept the things unless you imagine and you get an idea, then only you try to accept and do it. And somebody says, please don't accept in your life also unless you are convinced. Convincing yourself is important. Only then you can convince somebody. So why I say, because all the logics are there in physics understanding. I don't think, I am not boosting my subject, but in maths, of course, there equations are there, you derive, but you don't bother how you got it all. But in physics, you look at the logics, how you got, what is the, you write an equation. I'm sorry to say, people write an equation. What were you, that is all you take as a maths, but physics people, maths is not important. As you say, fruit, you will not like it, juice is more important. So maths is only a fruit, juice is a physics, for physics sake. So what I want to convey is, what you want to get an energy through juice only, not directly fruit. It gives you. Anyway, I think I'm boring you all the remaining, but I hope you are going to do the best in future endeavors, and I wish you all enjoy the day, Independence Day, total day full of joys, and thank you, one and all.
Thank you, thank you, sir. We are privileged to have you amidst us.
Let's turn our attention to the Hindi speech that is going to be presented in a while. नफरत बुरी है, न पालो इसे, दिलों में खालिश है, निकालो इसे, न तेरा, न मेरा, न इसका, न उसका, ये सबका वतन है, संभालो इसे. Let's listen to a voice that has decided to share their thoughts on the Independence Day. Please welcome Safia Jafri of class 10th F to present the Hindi speech.
सुप्रभात। आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि सचिव जी, निर्देशिका जी, अध्यापक गण तथा मेरे प्यारे साथियों, पानी ना हो तो नदियां किस काम की, दिल ना हो तो धड़कन किस काम का, अगर हम अपने वतन के काम ना आए तो जिंदगी किस काम की। मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, आप सभी को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। मेरा नाम सफिया जाफरी है। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं, आज 15 अगस्त है और इस दिन हम यहाँ अपने देश का 77वां स्वतंत्रता दिवस मनाने के लिए उपस्थित हुए हैं। दोस्तों, 15 अगस्त 1947 को हमारा देश ब्रिटिश शासन से आजाद हुआ था, जिसे आजाद करने के लिए ना जाने कितने स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों ने अपनी जान गंवाई। आज हम सबसे पहले उन स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को नमन करना चाहिए जिन्होंने अपने देश को आजाद करने के लिए अपना सब कुछ दांव पर लगा दिया था। इस दिन हम महात्मा गांधी, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, भगत सिंह और मौलाना अबुल कलाम आजाद वगैरह महान स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को त्याग और बलिदान की याद दिलाती है। स्वतंत्रता दिवस हमें याद दिलाता है कि हमें हमारे देश और अपने मूल्यों को सम्मान देना चाहिए। आजादी के बाद हमारे देश ने बहुत उन्नति की है। साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, खेल समेत तमाम क्षेत्रों पर प्रगति कर चुका है। हमें अपने देश भारत की सुरक्षा करना चाहिए। जाते जाते मैं आपसे कुछ पंक्तियां कहना चाहूंगी। देशभक्तों से ही देश की शान है, देशभक्तों से ही देश का मान है। हम उस देश के फूल हैं दोस्तों, जिस देश का नाम हिंदुस्तान है। जय हिंद।
धन्यवाद सफिया, आपने दृढ़ सिद्धांतों और ज्ञान को हमारे साथ साझा करने के लिए।
Now we have our energetic and talented primary students who will set the stage ablaze with their vibrant dance performance. It captures the essence of our diverse culture and the unity that binds us together.
जीना है जो मरना वतन चलते भी गए, कहते भी गए, आजादी के परवाने तो उसी का जीना है, जो मरना वतन पे जाने। ऐ वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जाकर लुटा जाएंगे। भूल क्या चीज है तेरे कदमों पे हम मिट अपने सरों की चला जाएंगे। ऐ वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जाकर लुटा जाएंगे। ऐ वतन ऐ वतन। मेरा अरमां तू, मेरा अरमां तू, तेरा सब कुछ मैं, मेरा सब कुछ तू।
Wow. Ah, so- Wow, what a mesmerizing performance. Our young performers truly showcase the beauty of our nation's diversity through their dance. Now, moving on. Telugu is a language spoken in the southern part of India. It is the official language of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. It is one of the 22 scheduled languages of the Republic of India. Telugu is the second most spoken language in India and the 15th largest spoken language in the world. As it is one of the oldest languages in the world, the government of India gave it the status of a classical language. Now let's listen to the speech in Telugu, which is going to be presented by Maria Aziza of class 8D.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధానోపాధ్యాయుల గారికి, ఉపాధ్యాయులకు, వేదికను అలంకరించిన ముఖ్య అతిథులకు మరియు డైరెక్టర్ గారికి, నా తోటి విద్యార్థులకు 77వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవ శుభాకాంక్షలు. నేడు మనము 77వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవాన్ని జరుపుకుంటున్నాము. ఆగస్ట్ 15వ తేదీ ప్రతి భారతీయుడికి చాలా ముఖ్యమైన రోజు. ఆగస్ట్ 15వ తేదీన స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవాన్ని ఘనంగా పండుగలాగా జరుపుకుంటారు. బ్రిటిష్ వారు మొదట వ్యాపార నిమిత్తం భారతదేశంలోకి అడుగుపెట్టి క్రమంగా వారి ఆధీనంలోకి తెచ్చుకొని భారతీయులను వారి బానిసలుగా చేసుకున్నారు. సుమారు 200 సంవత్సరాలు బ్రిటిష్ పాలనలో భారతీయులు బానిసత్వాన్ని అనుభవించారు. ఎందరో వీరుల త్యాగాల ఫలితంగా 1947 ఆగస్టు 15వ తేదీన మన దేశమునకు స్వాతంత్రము లభించింది. ఎంత కష్టపడి సాధించిన స్వాతంత్ర్యాన్ని కాపాడుకోవలసిన బాధ్యత మన అందరిపైన ఉంది. యువత సంపాదించిన జ్ఞానాన్ని విదేశాలలో వినియోగించకుండా స్వదేశానికి ఉపయోగించి మన దేశ అభివృద్ధికి కృషి చేయాలి. ఏ దేశం ఎక్కినా ఎందుకాలదినా ఏ పీఠం ఎక్కినా ఎవరెదురైనా పొగడరా నీ తల్లి భూమి భారతిని నిలుపరా నీ జాతి నిండు గౌరవం. జై జవాన్, జై కిసాన్, జై హింద్.
Thank you, Maria, for sharing your insights and helping us connect with the spirit of freedom on the Independence Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a thought-provoking skit lined up. It's time to shed light on a pressing issue that affects our society. Corruption, scandals, and bribes have no place in our nation's progress. The skit will explore these issues and question, do they rule our country or is it the other way around?
It's August.
It's August 14th, the day before the Independence Day, and the day looks beautiful and promising. One lady is seen among the crowd. Though she looked like any normal woman, her noble and dignified demeanor set her apart from everyone else in the place. Yet, people went by without even throwing a glance at the stately lady. For some reason, she is invisible to their eyes. She is the dream girl of India. As she crosses the building, she heard some voices and stopped to listen.
Sir, I need a CC form for my daughter. Here is my ration card and the details of her child's background.
The officer verifies all the necessary papers.
All the information is given except for one.
I don't understand, sir.
The officer rings the bell. His assistant enters.
Yes, sir. Please take him out and explain the procedures.
Sir, you know the procedure. Of what? Give me 500 rupees. But sir, I'm from a poor family. I have enough money only to pay my child's school fees. And today is the last day too. So please, sir. Even I have a child who's been asking for a new petition and I have a few rupees short. So you gotta get the money or else, well, you know the process. But sir,
The man gives away half-heartedly.
You even need to attach 200 rupees along with the details if you want to get it signed. But sir, you don't argue with the officer like this. He may even get the CC and I you will never get it.
The man hands out the money, bitterly cursing under his breath.
They get salary from the government for doing their jobs and yet, I don't know how I'm going to pay my child's fees. My goodness, this is outrageous.
But then her spirits rose a little.
There will always be one or two black sheep everywhere. Let me try some other place. Surely it is a better story there.
She turns towards another department, hoping it would brighten things up. It was the electricity board department.
Sir, our telephone even called 3 times with the streetlights in our area and working for the past 4 months. People, especially children, suffer a lot. Sorry, ma'am, your complaint didn't reach me. What do you mean it didn't reach you? This me had filed them directly to you, sir. I hope you don't expect me to believe what you say. You there, take this woman out.
Outside the office,
What's wrong with you, ma'am? Why don't you just give him what he asked for? What do you mean? Right, ma'am. Right as you people call it. If you want your work to get it, you must give him the money. This is so unfair. Then what is he paid by the government for? Next, beggars will start demanding points from us. You don't argue, waste your time. You don't give the money, you just move away.
the dream girl watched as the woman gave a scathing look to the electricity board and gave the money to the office assistant. She looked near hopeless and crestfallen. Just then, she overhears a conversation between a rich man and another officer from the income tax department.
Tax? What the hell should I pay the government for? For me, it's just like throwing the money in the bottomless well. Huh? I'm not dependent on them anyway.
His cell phone rings.
Hello, sir. There's going to be an income tax raid at your court tonight at 8 p.m. It's secretly arranged, so be prepared, sir. Sure. Right, it will be done. Also, sir, please pay some attention to the scorecard, sir. Sure. I'll see to it.
Later, the IT officer's wife calls him on phone.
Hello? Everything has reached us safely. All the appliances are from good companies. I think our daughter will be very happy with her new laptop. I never expected this. Even the family members who are supposed to advise these corrupt officials against the boys are supporting them. Where are the leaders who are supposed to who are responsible for all this disorder and chaos?
Just then, she perceived a crowd of supporters following a politician. The throng followed from house to house. In one house,
Hello there, sir. I'm a candidate from the upcoming general election, and I would love if you vote for me. Here's a little compensation from my side.
he hands out a 1,000 rupee note, and the poor man gets it without any expression in his face. At this, the dream girl's mind began to swirl. Politicians bribing people, people bribing officials, officials bribing politicians, and again, politicians bribing people. It seemed like a never-ending cycle. But then, something the poor man did made her look up.
So, we are not selling our votes here, so please go away.
And he quietly handed back the note to the irate politician. The dream girl sighed in relief. A ray of hope had just come into her heart. Tired, she sits down in a bench by the road. A girl is walking on the road and stops by the same bench.
Are you alright, miss?
This surprises the dream girl.
Can you see me? Of course I can see you. I have eyes for a reason, so what's up? I don't think I can bear corruption anymore. Oh, so you're a victim of that little disease too, huh? So you mean there's someone you know? Who is? Yes, I am. I had to file just a few days ago. I had to file an RTI application to get my work done in one of those government departments. People call me a fool for wasting so much of time when I could have done it with some money.
Let me tell you what RTI is. RTI stands for Right to Information, which empowers citizens to officially inspect any government work. The girl pauses as if she was going through the events of the past few days.
But I'm not going to give any money, not even Bessie. Why should I? This is a brazen injustice, and I'm not going to tolerate it any longer.
She looked pensive and had her eyes fixed somewhere in midair. The dream girl didn't break the silence as she watched the girl curiously. Then, suddenly, with the vigor of someone who had made a decision, she got up.
It's time for me to go. Got some work to do.
It was nice meeting you. And she rushed off without a second glance. The dream girl got up from the bench. She looked again towards the direction in which the girl had gone, and she smiled. There was still hope. If the freedom fighters had given upon our freedom, it wouldn't be possible to be free in the same way we know only too well that what we do is nothing but just a drop in the ocean. And if the drop were missing, the ocean would be incomplete. Power doesn't corrupt people. People corrupt the power. Thank you. Wow, what a mesmerizing performance. Our young performers truly an eye-opening skit that reminds us of the importance of integrity and the power we hold as responsible citizens. हम अपनी जान के दुश्मन को अपनी जान कहते हैं हम अपनी जान के दुश्मन को अपनी जान कहते हैं मोहब्बत की इस मिट्टी को हिंदुस्तान कहते हैं जनाब सदर आली मेहमान खुसूसी मुआज़्ज़ज़ असातिज़ा इकराम और मेरे अजीज साथियों अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू मैं इरम अब्दुल रशीद आप तमाम को मुल्क हिंदुस्तान की आज़ादी की बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद पेश करती हूँ हमारे मुल्क को 15 अगस्त 1947 में आज़ादी मिली थी समाईन ये वही आज़ादी का दिन है जिसको हासिल करने के लिए हमारे आबा व अजदाद ने बहुत सी मुश्किलें और मुसीबतों का सामना किया था ये वही आज़ादी का दिन है जिसको हासिल करने के लिए हमारे आबा व अजदाद ने बहुत सी कुर्बानियों को पेश किया ये वही आज़ादी का दिन है जिसको हासिल करने के लिए महात्मा गांधी ने खुद को भूख से दो चार किया था और अशफाकुल्लाह खान ने फांसी के फंदे को चूमा जब भगत सिंह को फांसी के फंदे पर चढ़ा गया था तो भगत सिंह ने अपनी जुबान से ये लफ्ज निकाले थे अब भी जिसका खून ना खौला वो खून नहीं पानी है अब भी जिसका खून ना खौला वो खून नहीं पानी है जो देश के काम ना आए वो बेकार जवानी है हिंदुस्तान की तारीख बोल रही है कि मुल्क हिंदुस्तान को आज़ाद करने में बहुत से लोगों ने अपना अहम रोल अदा किया है और अगर हम बहादुर शाह जफर की बात करें तो जब 1857 की जंग में बहादुर शाह जफर को रंगून की काली कोठरी के पीछे ढकेला गया था तो अंग्रेजों ने कहा था कि दमदमे में दम नहीं अब खैर मांगो जान की दमदमे में दम नहीं अब खैर मांगो जान की ए जफर ठंडी हुई शमशेर हिंदुस्तान की जफर ने जो जवाब दिया वो ये था गाजियों में वो रहेगी जब तलक ईमान की गाजियों में वो रहेगी जब तलक ईमान की तख्ते लंदन तक चलेगी तैग हिंदुस्तान की और बहादुर शाह जफर ने रंगून की काली कोठरी में अपने जज्बात को इस तरह पेश किया था लगता नहीं है जी मेरा उजरे दयार में लगता नहीं है जी मेरा उजरे दयार में किसकी बनी है आलमे नापायदार में उम्रे दराज मांग कर लाए थे 4 दिन उम्रे दराज मांग कर लाए थे 4 दिन 2 आरज़ू में कट गई 2 इंतजार में कितना बदनसीब है जफर दफन के लिए कितना बदनसीब है जफर दफन के लिए 2 गज जमीन ना मिल सके कोहे यार में हिंदुस्तान को आज़ाद करने में सिर्फ बुजुर्गों का नहीं बल्कि बच्चों से लेकर नौजवानों तक हर एक ने अजीम रोल अदा किया है आज हर तरफ से आपको मुबारकबाद दी जा रही है और देशभक्ति का सबूत दिया जा रहा है लेकिन हकीकत में असल देशभक्ति वो है जहां पर एक किसान तपती हुई धूप के नीचे पूरे मुल्क हिंदुस्तान के लिए अनाज को पैदा करता है असली देशभक्ति वो है जहां पर सरकारी मुलाजमीन रिश्वत लिए बगैर काम को अपनी जिम्मेदारी समझता है असली देशभक्ति वो है जो मुल्क से वफादारी करे यानी हिंदू मुसलमान सिख ईसाई आपस में मिलजुल कर मुल्क के लिए मोहब्बत का नारा बुलंद करे
आइए आज हम सब मिलकर अहद करें कि हम हिंदुस्तान की इस मिट्टी को गुलजार बनाएंगे। वतन के जान हिसार है हम वतन के काम आएंगे, वतन के जान हिसार है हम वतन के काम आएंगे, वतन की इस जमीन को एक रोज आसमां बनाएंगे। जय हिंद।
Thank you for those insightful words. Our journey towards progress and unity continues to be guided by the principle of our founding fathers.
As the event progresses, please join me in welcoming our chief guest, P. Yadagari Reddy Garu, our secretary, Sabiha Arifuddin ma'am, our director, Maya Arifuddin ma'am, who will be bestowing a well-deserved felicitation upon the exceptional 10th-year students of the academic year 2022-23. I also request our Vice Principal, Zulekha ma'am, to take over. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, girls. A very good afternoon and a happy independence to one and all. Gold medals aren't really made of gold. They are made of sweat, determination, and hard work. As you all are aware, like we honor our students who have excelled in their CBSE boards with gold and silver medals. So the toppers will be felicitated with the gold medals. First in the row, we have, and let me add, it gives me immense pleasure to announce like one of our well-wisher, as you all are aware, we honor our toppers with gold and silver medals. And it gives me immense pleasure to announce, one of our well-wisher, Mr. Shakil Ali sir, has promised to give laptops to our students, the first two toppers. So I now request Mohammad Ayan Amjad, the topper with 96%, who will be awarded with a laptop and a gold medal. Up comes Sayyida Amina Fatima with 95.6%. She is also awarded with a laptop and a gold medal. The third topper, Mehreen Fatima, with 95%. She will be awarded with a cash prize of 10,000 rupees and a gold medal. That's Mohammad Ayan Amjad being felicitated with gold medal and a laptop. He needs a huge round of applause, boys and girls. Now here comes Sayyida Amina Fatima, the second topper, who is being felicitated with a laptop and the gold medal. Now we have Mehreen Fatima, the third topper with 95%, being awarded with a cash prize of 10,000 rupees by the management and a gold medal. Faria Fatima Muzna, 94.6%, the next gold medal recipient. Congratulations, students. Now comes Faria Fatima Muzna. Up in the row, we have Rania Azhar, 94.2%, the recipient of gold medal. Now here comes Rania Azhar, Next in the list, we have Sayyida Zoha Noreen Mehdi, the recipient of gold medal. Sayyida Zoha Noreen Mehdi. Now up in the list, we have Umeza Zareen. Congratulations. Umeza Zareen. Now comes Mohammad Hasanuddin. Now we have Shafia Marine, another gold medal recipient. After Shafia Marine, we have Sadia Marine. Congratulations, boys and girls. Now comes Mohammad Javaduddin. Mohammad Javaduddin with 92.4%. That is Sadia Marine being felicitated, who secured 92.4%. Here comes Javaduddin, 92.4%. Now, next in the list, we have Aisha Siddiqa with 92.2%. That's Aisha Siddiqa. Now next we have Anas Sayyid Masood Ahmed with 92.2%. Anas Sayyid Masood Ahmed. Now next we have Muhammad Ahyan, the most disciplined. He is even Hifz al-Quran. 92%. Congratulations, boys. Now we have Juwaria Fatima with 92%. That's Juwaria Fatima. Next we have Sayyida Wajahat, who secured 91.6%. Congratulations. Next in our list we have Iqra Fatima, who bagged 91.6% in her CBSE boards, who will be felicitated with the gold medal. That's Iqra Fatima. Saduqa Altaf is the next recipient, 91.4%. Now next we have Anisa Fatima with 91.4%. Sumaya Siddiqui, 91.4%. Now this is Anisa Fatima, who will be felicitated. Sumaya Siddiqui. Next we have Zareen Fatima, 91.4%. That's Sumaya Siddiqui. Now here comes Zareen Fatima. Now next we have from the boys, Mohammad Rayanuddin, 91.4%. Now next we have Ariba Fatima, 90.8%. Now here comes Ariba Fatima. Now next in the list we have Juwaria Sultana with 90.8%. Now this is Juwaria Sultana. Sayyida Atifa Husna with 90.4%. Now that Sayyida Atifa Husna will be felicitated with the gold medal. Now last but not the least in the gold medals, we have Safa Fatima with 90.2%. Now I request all the gold medalists to please be on the dais for the group picture. I request all the gold medal recipients to be on the dais for the photograph. I request the parent whose vehicle, the Swift vehicle, which is kept in front of one of the gates, and the owners are requesting to remove. Please remove it. 3516. 17. One. Congratulations to all the gold medal recipients. May you all achieve the same success everywhere you go. I request the owner of the Swift vehicle 3517 to please remove the vehicle. Now we have the recipients of the silver medals. Now I welcome Mohammad Adib Uddin Ahmed, who secured 89.4%. Mohammed, please give way for him. Words. Here comes Mohammad Adibuddin Ahmed. Next we have Umar Hussain Sheikh, 89.2%. Now I request the other parents and the students to please take your seats. Please take your seats, parents. Dear students. Next we have Umar Hussain Sheikh. Arifa Fatima Mohammad Salahuddin, who secured 89.2%. Sayyid Muzakir Ahmed with 89%. Now we have Maz Nadir Malik, 88.2%. Sayyid Mustafa Hussaini, 88.6%. Sayyida Maria Zainab, she secured 88.6%. I request the parents and students to please give way for the recipients. And take your seats. Parents, please take your seats. Sayyida Maria Zainab. Next we have Rishan Azim, who secured 88.2%. Up in the list we have Hajira Hamid. Now this is Rishan Azim. Hajira Hamid. She secured 88.2%. That's Rishan Azim. And now we have Hajira Hamid. Up in the list we have Soha Mehdi. Now Soha Mehdi, she secured 88%. Now we have Sayyid Anas Ahmed, who secured 88%. Congratulations, boys and girls. Next we have Nimra Fatima. Nimra Fatima, she secured 87.8%. Next we have Mohammed Abdullah Afan. Now that's Abdullah Afan, who secured 87.8% and will be felicitated with the silver medal. Mohammad Abdul Sami. Adiba Zainab. Adiba Zainab, she secured 87.8%. Next we have Zainab Basim. Zainab Wasim, she secured 86.8%. Now next we have Umaira Fatima. Now this is Umaira Fatima with 86.8%. Next in the row we have Muhammad Mudassir Ali, who secured 86.6%. Next we have Raheen Fatima. Raheen bagged 86.2%. Afan Mohammad Khan. He secured 86%. Congratulations, boys and girls. Now we have Hamid Shujat Ali Mirza Beg with 85.8%. Next we have Tanveer Fatima. Tanveer Fatima. She secured 85.6%. Next we have Mohammad Anas Yunus with Asim Ejaz Ahmed. Next we have Asim. Shadan Fatima. She secured 85.4%. Mohammad Ihtisham Hussain, 85.4%. That's Mohammad Ihtisham Hussain. Ruqayya Amatul Rahman. Now here comes Ruqayya Amatul Rahman, who secured 85.4%. Next in the line we have Mohammad Abdul Wayas with 85.2%. That's Mohammad Abdul Wayas. Now we have Nimra Fatima with 85.2%. Next we have Shimra with the same percentage, 85.2. Shimra, please give way for Shimra. Next we have Mariam Butul. This is Shimra who is being felicitated. And next in the row we have Mariam Batul with 85%. Noura Shakib Siddiqui. Now here comes Mohammad Afan with 84.6%. That's Mohammad Afan. Next comes Arjuman Zaheen with 84.4%. Now here comes Arjuman Zaheen. Next we have Mohammad Mutashim Hussain, 84.4%. Arjuman Zaheen. Now we have Mohammad Motashim Hussain. Now next we have Sayyida Aisha, who secured 84.2%. Sayyida Aisha. Ahmad Abdul Azim, who secured 84%. That's Ahmad Abdul Azim. Next in the row, Hadiba Naim. She secured 83.4%. Next we have Sania Nurin. Now next we have Sania Nurin, who secured 83.4%. Muhammad Idris Ali Khan. He secured 83.2%. Fatima Sharfuddin. Muhammad Khabiuddin. Now here comes Muhammad Khabiuddin, who secured 82.2%. Muhammad Nasir Siddiqui. 82.2%. Here we have Muhammad Nasir Siddiqui. Next in the list, we have Abdul Aziz Zunaira, who secured 82%. Congratulations, students. Next, we have Sayyid Ibrahim, who secured 82%. Sayyida Arfa, she secured 82%. Sayyida Arfa. Nabila Fatima, 81.8%. Nabila Fatima. Next we have Ayan Tajammul, who secured 81.8%. That's Ayan Tajammul. Next in the list, we have Indra Sultana, who secured 81.6%. Ariba Tahniyat, she secured 81.6%. Ariba Asadullah Khan, that's it. Here comes Ariba Asadullah Khan, who secured 81.6%. Next in the list, we have Naila Ishtiyaq. Naila Ishtiyaq, she secured 81.6%. Sayyid Farhan Ghazi, Mr. Madhya, 81.4%. That's Sayyid Farhan Ghazi. Muhammad Maqsood Ali, the next recipient, 81.2%. Congratulations. all the boys and girls. Next we have Mohammad Maqsood Ali will be participating now. Zainab Fatima. She secured 81.2%. Next we have Hafsa Abdul Rahim. She secured 81.2%. Hafsa Abdul Rahim. Umayma Fatima Yunus. Now Umayma Fatima Yunus with 81%. Next we have Bashair Taha Baghdadi, 80.8%. Muhammad Abdul Muhsin Ahsan. Abdul Basit Beg Mirza with 80.8%. Abdul Basit. Mohammad Sufyan Feroz. Mohammad Sufyan Feroz is secured 80.6%. Next we have Sama Fareed. Sama Fareed. Next we have Sara Firdaus. Sara Firdaus, she secured 80%. Last but not the least in the list, Mohammad Azif Ahmed with 80%. Now here we have Mohammad Azif Ahmed. Now I request our director ma'am to please felicitate Professor Yadagiri Reddy sir. Sir, please accept. I request all the silver medal recipients to please come on the dais for the group photograph.
wire.